Hi, I'm Rebecca Reinking, and I want to talk about that little sound, the sound, that schwa, and what you can do if you are hearing a child insert a schwa where it shouldn't be. And I think consonant clusters are a really great example of this. A consonant cluster, is when a child is saying two consonant sounds next to each other. So brr would be bring, brought, brain. And what it sounds like when a child inserts a schwa, it would sound like this: bring, brain. You can hear that little b sound. And so this can be hard for some kids to really hear that little sound because it's short and it's quick. So what we do to bring the child's awareness to this is we introduce this idea of this monster that says that sound. So here he is. You might call it the Schwa Monster. I've used this word with kids before, and I say that his job is he kind of jumps out of the carriage and he derails the train, and he shouts out his little sound. So now the child has a visual and they can see that they are using this little sound. So they're saying brain, bring. And what I would do with the child is I would say, oh, I heard that little Schwa Monster. I heard that little sound. Let's see. And I'll move this card over the top. Let's see if we can say it really quickly. Saying it quickly is a really great tip. Try to say it really, really quickly. Don't slow down. Don't let the train slow down. Let's say it really quickly. Bring. And I would model it like that. Sometimes as well, if I hear just a tiny little bit and I'm still trying to give feedback, because feedback's important and making the child aware of what they're saying is important. Sometimes we'll have him peeking out just a little teeny tiny bit so that you can see his little face. But the reason why it is important to make the child aware of that schwa sound is because when we're teaching a consonant cluster, if the child is inserting a schwa, they're not actually combining and sequencing consonant clusters together. A consonant cluster can be represented with, a large C, so a C-C structure, consonant, consonant. If they're inserting a schwa, they're actually using a consonant, vowel, consonant structure. So, having a visual, having something to represent this small, really quick sound that the child is not aware that they're saying can be really, really helpful for them. And we just try to eliminate that. So, and using this metaphor of the train so that the train can go, because we don't want this monster to take over and hijack the train. So it's a really, really good idea. If you need more cues, we have them all available in these cluster cues here. But have fun using that little Schwa Monster and helping the children and your clients be a little bit more aware of the sounds that they're using. And don't forget to try that trick of saying it faster, making the train go faster by saying your sounds faster. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Make sure that you subscribe for some more weekly quick speech therapy tips.